Hi, my name is Tiana Aden, and a little bit about myself. I am from Holland, Michigan. I just finished up my sophomore year here at Grand Valley, and I'm currently majoring in biomedical science, and I hope one day to be a physician assistant. Now, I don't necessarily have a particular background in agriculture, but I do enjoy food and learning about it. I took the Food for Thought sequence, and it was there where I realized more about the various complexities of food, and I particularly took interest in learning about the injustices and inequalities of our current food system, and I hope to learn more about the cultural aspects of food and the controversies surrounding it throughout this course. So I thought I would share a trip that I took a few summers ago to Ecuador that I feel might be relevant to this course and how I had a lot of different encounters with various traditional foods in Ecuador while I was there. So here's a picture of Quito, Ecuador. This is the capital of Ecuador. And here is a photo of a typical menu one could find in Ecuador in, say, a cafe or a local restaurant. As you can see, there's quite a few items on here that are common to find in America, such as hamburgers, pizza, lasagna, fries, and even hot dogs. And here's a picture of a milkshake that I got from that same restaurant that I recall being very good. So aside from foods that one could also find in America, this here is a more traditional plate that we had. On this particular plate, there was avocado, chickpeas, fried plantains, salsa, and chicken. So, a majority of the food on this plate consisted of foods that were locally grown in Ecuador. And even being so from America, I recognized a lot of the foods and was pretty familiar with them. So, that being said, there was also foods in Ecuador that most of us in America would not readily identify as food necessarily. So, just a quick story. One night at a restaurant, I had to use the restroom, and in this particular restaurant, the bathroom wasn't connected, so you had to walk around the back to get to it. And as I was walking behind the restaurant, I noticed this enclosure with guinea pigs in it. And it's kind of hard to tell from the picture, but I remember thinking to myself, how sweet that they must raise them and keep them there. Well, come to find out, later that night, the waiter brings out our next plate, which I will warn may be a little graphic. So this is a fried guinea pig, actually. It turns out that they weren't just keeping the guinea pigs in the back for fun, but for food. I found this very interesting, being a previous guinea pig owner when I was younger, to see how in our culture in America we typically raise guinea pigs as pets, and in Ecuador they are raised for food. As shocked as I was at first, I thought it was actually pretty cool to see firsthand such a big difference between our two cultures surrounding food. So yeah, I'm very excited about this course and to look deeper at different cultural aspects and controversies surrounding food and agriculture. So thank you so much for watching.